Your ex once said, my ex once said, I know I'm not treating you right, but there is nothing I can do about it. Hi, Iris of the Irish Struggle. Iris back again in another video. If you are new here, wait, so if you are old here, show them how we do it. Show them how we do it in the comment section. Then that's on per. So in the generation when memes are like for the win, everywhere you pass, everyone is like just posting memes and all that. Some are for like catching clues. Some is just like what people are actually going through. There is this person that has stood out over time for me. I follow him on Instagram and I think Threads or something like that. Chrislil GH, yeah. He posts like a lot of nice memes, like memes that you can actually relate to. Okay, so I got a couple of such memes here and I'm about to do a reaction video to those memes, okay? So without much ado, let's get right into today's video. The first one says, when you lose the emotional attachment to them, you begin to realize how ordinary they are and that it was your love and energy that made them unique. And I think that is absolutely true, because sometimes you can just break up with someone and you look at them and you're like, what did I even see in this person? Like, they're just so basic and ordinary, but the whole time you were dying for them. Like, you were keeping awake in the night just to speak to these people, and like, but well, so I agree with that. The second one says, when I ask you how your day was, send an essay, I will read. Now, my problem is not with this particular meme, okay, because me, naturally, I'm a chatterbox. I'll definitely tell you everything. My problem is, are you also ready to type an essay? Because you know we have those people that you would tell them like every detail of your day, and then they'll be like, oh no, and then how was your day? And then they're like, oh, it was okay, I did the bare minimum, I did the basic. What was the basic? Can you also type an essay? Because I also want to read some of the essay. Okay, so the third one says, she's a 10, but she goes to the gym with her mouth. And I seriously want to tag my friend Jacqueline. She has been going to the gym like 2 years this. Fine girl, but every year, oh, I'll start the gym. She doesn't go. But the face card, it doesn't decline. Her face card doesn't decline. But gym, she's always using her mouth to go. The fourth one says, I hate being ignored. Like, how hard is it to tell me you are busy or that you don't want to talk? Communication is key. So, you know, we have these type of people that they just have a busy day. Like, they'll just go mute on you and then come back with the excuse of I was busy. Okay, you're going to be busy. If I matter to you that much, why can't you just tell me that, oh babe, I'm going to be having a busy day today and blah blah blah, so that I'll not be worried? Why should you stress me? Oh, show me, am I meant for stress? Well, you both should tell your partners to be communicating well, because I think when we even talk about communication, people think it's just like talking. Like, there's listening and a whole lot that is attached to communication. Anyway, the next one says, what is life teaching you right now? Ha! Please, is this question for me? Am I supposed to answer this question or what? Well, if I'm supposed to answer this question, I would say that life is teaching me to just be me. Like, nobody rates you, like, in all honesty. Like, people are just around you because like you are here in the moment. Whatever you are going through, whatever you are doing and all that, they really do not care. Like, you think they care, but they really don't care. It's like entering a room full of people. In the like first 1 minute, everybody is like looking at you because you are the new person there, right? And then once the air settles, or the dust settles as they say it, everyone just goes back to their business. So live your life, believe in what you believe in, and just do you. Remember staying up late till 3 a.m. talking to someone? Where are they now? You should have slept. I agree. You should have slept. Tigo, free night call. What? They didn't marry you. You really should have slept. Oh. Even me, I should have slept. Because, I mean, what was I doing awake? Who sent me? The next one says, your ex once said, my ex once said, I know I'm not treating you right, but there is nothing I can do about it. Yes. Anyway, let's move on. Please, Comment yours in the comment section, because some of these exes they be saying a lot of things. Anyway, I love you. Reply like an uninterested person. Let's go. I love you. Reply like an uninterested person. Let's go. If I'm not interested, Baba, I don't know how to say yo. I'll just tell you I don't love you. Like, it's so mutual. I can't be sarcastic or anything. I'll just tell you the truth. If you love me, I don't love you, dear. What should I can't lie to you. I'll just tell you I don't feel the same way about you. That's all. I mean, it's as simple as that. And I'm sorry, like, you are loving me and I'm not loving you back, but love is supposed to be mutual, I beg. The third one says, hey, is it the third one? No, we have passed third one. What am I even saying? The next one. When someone helps you and they are struggling too, that's not help, that's love. It's true. Like, sometimes I can be going through like a really difficult time, like a really tough time, and then like some of my go-to friends can just come to you or come to me with their problems, and then I just forget that I'm going through like a struggle at the moment, I just leave it aside, and then I start to help them too. And I know most of us, or some of us, have these kind of people in our lives. Like, they may not tell you, but then you matter, and so when you're going through issues, they just put it aside and then they help you. The next one says, you never realize how crazy you are until you fall in love. People be doing a lot. The Bible said, guard your heart, but you said no, I will expose it. When some of you remember the nonsense you used to do back in the days for people you claim to love, you wish that the air just swallowed you, because anyway, but don't give up on love, by the way. Every girl knows a guy who will do anything for her, and he's not her boyfriend. He was just spot on. See, if the girl asks the boy to go out in the middle of the night and go and buy her a goat egg, goats, they don't let egg go. Goat egg, that boy, he'll go and look for it. But boy, no, any boy. No, any boyfriend. The boyfriend is somewhere sleeping. But that boy, they call them Yakubu. They call them Yakubu. They do a lot. They are hoping that the girl will just notice that, oh, I'm interested in you. See, everybody knows you're interested in the girl except the girl. Well, what do I know? Do you all expect your person to talk to you every day? Like, why are you my person if you can't talk to me every day? I mean, you're my person because I've talked to you every day. So, of course, I expect you to talk to me every day. Is this even a question? Sadly, so many people are in love and not together. And so many people are together and not in love. I don't know about that one, no, because if I don't love, what am I doing with you? Sorry for all of you that are with people that you don't even love in the first place. And why would you love someone and not be together with the person? Or because they love someone else? I mean, love is only love when you are like chosen. Love is only love when chosen. So if you both love each other, what's stopping you from being together? I don't get. Somebody should make me understand. This complicated generation. People don't say they like you anymore. They start talking to you daily. I do not agree. See, if there was a negative, this one I would have given you. Hey, people can see. Stop. People can talk to you. They can come to you with their problems. It's just because they like you being around them, but they don't like you. The day you will find out, you will know. You will learn the hard way. You will know that you're not supposed to overrate yourself in people's lives. Please, I don't agree, I beg. Tell me you like, if you like me, tell me you like me. Like, girl or boy, you just tell me, oh, Iris, I like you, like, I like your presence in my life and everything. Tell me, I don't want to assume. In this generation, The next one says, the best relationship is where yesterday's fight doesn't stop today's communication. And I actually learned this, like, when I started maturing, not by age, and I started, like, reading a lot. I got to understand that people's actions like shouldn't be used to punish them. I don't know how to put it. Like, you can learn to separate somebody from their action. So if you do that, then you can still talk to them like, well, they offended you yesterday, but you wake up the next day and then you can't just say hello to them or something. That's low, like very low. Just check up on them. What if you now go out and then by the time you come and they are not there or they are sick, you now be running helter-skelter as if you cared? Seriously, just like deal with yesterday's issue and face tomorrow. It's not a big deal. See, me, I can be angry with you. I'll live with you in the same house 1 week, 2 weeks, so we are fighting silent battles, but I'll be doing everything I'm supposed to do. Yes. Who else dated someone online and never got to meet the person till breakup? I feel like Grace was talking to me at this point. I dated an entire human being and never got to meet the person till we broke up. I'm not joking. Life is funny. Anyway, after breakup, what happens to all the beautiful videos and pictures you took together? You delete them. What are you keeping them for? See, that's why when you go on trips, you need to take solo pictures. So when you go out with someone, you need to take solo pictures, because the day people break up, you'll be forced to delete all their pictures. And when you delete all their pictures, you don't have any picture to keep for memories. Into Upia. Try single photos before you take some with your partner. The beautiful destinations and all. So that when they break up with you, you can just delete that one and keep the rest. Free advice. What did your last relationship teach you? It's been so long. I don't even remember what it taught me. But it taught me something about trust. Anyway, me, I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been like a while. I've forgiven, I've forgotten. It's like I didn't learn anything. I'm sorry. I'm sure they'll do it to me again. I'm just joking, but I really can't tell what it taught me. Seriously. Well, maybe just always be on guard and expect anything. Expect anything. Anything can happen. Anything. Life is like Hunger Games. Sana relationships, I was saying, you can expect anything. They can throw arrows from any angle. So you dear, just be prepared. Be calm, be relaxed, be at peace. But expect anything. Because they can serve you breakfast at any time. Anytime. They can even add lunch and supper. Don't play. Men are not complicated. You are just not the one they love. It's true. They are very simple people, straightforward. See that guy that have been begging for the basic things. If you see them with the person they love, it will shock you. If the girl said they should lie down safe, then feel like that makes you work for the matter. But you are here begging for common call, like you having to call me. You're joking in life. What is one thing you absolutely don't mind spending money on? One thing I don't mind spending money on. I think food. Because, you can never know what a woman is going through. If I'm anxious, it's food. If I'm having like panic attacks or I'm stressed about something, I'll eat. Food first. In everything, eat. Please. Make sure the person you are crazy about is crazy about you. Life is too short to be played. He said it. I don't have to add any commentary to this. Free advice. Make sure the person you are crazy about is crazier about you. Life is too short to be played. But wait, if you are supposed to be crazy about me and you also want me to be crazy about you, who will now be crazier? Anyway. Dating someone who pushes you closer to God is very beautiful and attractive. And I'm a Jesus girl. We cannot emphasize this enough. Why are you dating someone that you're Christian? They are always taking you away from God. If you are going to church, don't be complaining. If you are going, like anything that concerns God, don't go, but you can go another time. Now, so what's the whole? That person is not from God. Run. If you're a girl, you are a boy, you are going for a partner. And they don't push you closer to God. They don't wake up and say, "Oh, can we pray?" They don't send Bible quotes. Like they don't share their morning devotion with you. What are you doing? No, what are you doing in the relationship? I want to understand. What are you doing in the relationship? The power of God isn't measured by the size of your problem, God is still God, even if things don't go as expected, okay? And I think this is something that we are finding it very difficult to come into terms with, like with our generation. You can never fully understand God, but one thing is that he has already like planned our lives even before he sent us on earth. If you step outside of his will, like that's on you, and you may not like get the things that you're expecting, but it doesn't change the fact that he's God. So if I'm praying to God like, oh God, let me pass my exam, blah blah blah, and then I don't pass my examination even though I learned so hard, and then I suddenly start feeling like God is not in his place anymore or something, you don't really know, like it's that time that I feel like you should take a break and then assess yourself and find out what you did wrong. You studied well, probably you didn't even understand the question. It has nothing to do with God. Like, you studied fine, you knew the answer, but you didn't even understand the question, and understanding the question is part of the examination. Thank you. A girl who really loves you is going to start sounding like your mom after a while because she only just wants the best for you. It's true. See, they'll now start harassing you. Have you eaten? Where are you going? Don't wear this shoe. Brush your hair like this. Do this. They'll start warning you. Be careful of this friend, oh. Oh, God. Don't be angry. We just love you. We just love you, okay? And then the last one for today says, traveling the world with someone you are in love with is a top tier. Ha! I don't disagree with this memo. I just want to ask. So, if you now break up, what will you do with those pictures? Especially if the breakup was horrible. See, anytime you visit that place, you remember the person. I'm sorry I'm sounding toxic right now, but just look at the other side. I mean, it's beautiful. You travel, you go, you come, but what happens when they leave you? What will you do? But like I said in between the video, do not forget to take solo pictures because, my darling, you will need it in case they leave you, okay? So that'll be all for today. It was an interesting one, okay? As and when I find more memes, either from Chris or any other person, I'll do well to share with you, and then we'll catch some fun. And by the way, you just watched Hugs, Chills, and Vibes. Till next time, I'll see you on the next video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's bye for now.